It's currently 2:19 a.m. and the rain actually came this time. It came. I'm sleeping in the car today. Tomorrow, I mean, to this morning, it's already morning, but it's midnight. So in the morning, I have work. But it's good that the rain came. It's currently 8:14 a.m. and the rain is still here. It's still raining, y'all. It's still raining. Yeah, but like I said, today is the day for another pop-up store, and I'll be going in the afternoon. I think setup starts from 12 p.m. there. So yeah, let's hope for the best. But it's a good sign. It's a good omen that it's raining today. I love the rain. I love the rain. I really, really love the rain. So when it rains, I'm happy, and I'm inside. So when it rains, I'm happy.
There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where you are, 'cause you're not here. It's been way too long. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. I would. I would. We talk on the phone every night. Love to hear your voice. Not sleeping well, and I know that you're right, but you should know it. You've been gone for way too long now. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. Even if you're gone, I won't forget you. You're all I know, what I need, and that ain't changing. And even if you're gone, I will remember. You're all I know, what I need, and that ain't changing. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. I would. I would. I would.
Why am I so used to all this bad news? Why won't my troubles go away when I'm the one always hanging on to yesterday? You know I try, I want you by my side. When the skies turn cold and gray, just lay back down. I'm telling you now why you should stay. You say you love the way I look into your eyes, and that you hate it when I'm late, and that you need to know that everything is fine, and I'm coming home today. Why is it so hard to let down my guard? Why do I always pull away when I'm the one who's always hanging on to yesterday? You say you love the way I call you every night, and that it always feels so great to have my arms here wrapped around you so tight. Yeah, you always feel so safe. What am I to do with all this bad news? But won't my troubles go away when I'm the one who's always hanging on to yesterday? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm the one always hanging on to yesterday. I'm miles away, my tired legs, they are aching. I'm walking through sand, sinking with every step. I'm lying awake, counting the spots on the ceiling. My lungs collapse, you steal every last breath. God, this cannot be. You were the good one.
Hello guys, it's currently 11:45. Setup time is 12, and the rain. But yeah, we're still gonna do. This is the best it gets now. Like this, it just, let me put it this way, it just came down. My phone was at charge inside the house. I just went to pick it up, and I didn't record how heavy the rain was, but now it has come down. I'm going to do my makeup and then get ready to leave. That's the plan. Almost home. It's currently 8:30, and then I heard a sound. I heard a, that's the belt down there. I heard a sound. The steering got so tight and whatnot, and I could smell something. I don't know if the alternator has problem or what, but then the belt came out. That's, you can see it right in.
Someone should get rid of me.
I could smell it.
There's no way out of here.
I'm here safe.
Now I am stranded.
So lights were not bright at all when I was coming.
crawling
It was
in
so
between the
dim. I didn't know
seams
why you see the
left in
others.
the ground,
So I'm lucky.
skipping the layers of skin over the
Like I'm just
wall,
gonna chill and leave it. I'm just gonna leave the car like this.
and lifting
For
my
some time,
head
whatever happens,
just to
happens. I
see
don't have
what you
money
see
and
now.
I'm not gonna let it stress me. Like
Your dirty
tired.
mind gets you in trouble each time.
You call the mechanic, they come and
Your dirty mind
you keep
gets you
spending and
in
spending and
places that
spending.
she'll never
So
find.
if there's a problem with the
You cast
alternator
your
itself,
shadows, but never
that is why the
allow
belt
me to
keeps coming
shine.
out. I have no idea, but a proper mechanic has to
Your
check this
dirty
and see what
mind
the problem
gets
is.
you in trouble
Anyway, I'm
each
home. I bought
time.
food and I bought drink. I'm gonna call the
Dirty
dishes to see if it's around and I can sleep inside. If not, I'll make a bed in the car and then I'll sleep. That's all. Hi guys, good morning. When you see this and this, then you know it's show time. I'm gonna braid. Yeah, I'm gonna braid my hair. Um, Yesterday was a successful story despite the rain. The rain. The weather was so cold, but people made it to the pop-up store. It was amazing. Even though they didn't purchase from me, but then the love, I saw the love, I felt the love, I felt the presence of the people. They bought from other vendors, and that's how it's supposed to be. It's not every day that people are going to need the things that I sell. So working with other vendors is okay. So yeah, some made sales and whatnot, and the journey continues, the story continues. It's gonna be popping up from time to time. I think the next one is on 12th September and another one on 24th September or so. I'm not too sure yet. Yeah, it went well. It went well until I almost go home. You've seen the previous video I recorded, like, yeah, how I almost go home and then the alternator gave up on me. So this is the second time the how do they call it, the belt got torn. And yesterday I did the diagnosis. I checked on the car and everything, and then I realized that the problem is the alternator, so I need to replace it. Alternator can be repaired, it can be fixed, but I've done that already. I did that some time back, and after doing it, it still gives me a little bit of the problems, but not so much, and I could use the car. So going to fix it is still going to, it's still going to be the same. A little bit like stuff wouldn't work. So I need a new one. That's the truth. I need a new, fresh, brand new alternator, and that's it. So I checked, and that's it. Anyway, it's a beautiful day, and yeah, let me put some cream in my hair. I'm going to braid my hair. So I left my hair for some time without braiding because as you guys may know, or I don't know if you've seen the story of what happened to me in Abofu. A woman, a hotel receptionist, hits my head with a huge stick that left me with a ball here for like weeks, and then it managed to disappear. But for some few time now, I've been seeing it moving around. Right now, there is one here. There is one here. It's like a blood clot, and it keeps moving around. There is one here, and then there is another one here on this side of my head. So there is two so far that I've seen.
The one here is much bigger than the one behind here. This one is much bigger. Yeah. And the one behind it. So for some time now, I've decided to just let my hair be for some time. But today I'm going to braid it. You know, my hair is curly, so it's a bit complicated sometimes. I need to constantly, you know, take care of it. Look at that. You know, once it's dry, then it start breaking. It has to have oil. It has to have cream. It has to. You guys with curly hair, you know the whole system. Or even if not curly hair, hair in general. You know it needs timing. You have to pay attention and all that. So yeah, I'm going to braid and then yeah, for some time. I'm going to braid for some time and let it. So, and then the other thing too is I have a flu. I don't know if you can tell. It's been it's been like supposed to happen. If I say supposed to happen, like I've been having symptoms of a flu, coming up. I've been having the symptoms of a flu coming up. So um I've been blowing my nose. Now it's if should I yesterday I took a whole bunch of pills and I slept. So I don't know, it might stop or it might come out huge, like a huge blowout. And I'll be blowing my nose. But for now, this is how I speak. You can hear from my voice that there is a flu generating. Yeah. Um for those of you who knows my hair days, most of my hair days I sit with you like this and then I talk to you about random stuff, about life, about whatnot, about what is happening to me, what I've been up to, how life has been so far, and yeah. So today is gonna be the same. I'm gonna have a little bit chit chat with you as I braid my hair. Yesterday, I got home and after checking on the alternator, I sent messages to a few people. Not a few people, only two people I sent messages to. So I sent one to Orlando and I sent one to Aiden. Aiden is the friend of mine from the UK. Um, I was so sad. I was so sad because yesterday I was sitting next to like younger people, right? And I realized that I like, even though I don't mind the way I am and it's okay and I don't care, and my life is perfect despite everything that is happening. It's My life is perfect for me the way it is. I don't want to be hanging out with people like I used to before, like yeah, like talking to people that I used to before. But yesterday I felt so lonely because everybody knew somebody. People were coming with their siblings, even the vendors. Some came with their kids, some came with their friends, some of them their friends came to buy from them. And then I sat down and I'm like, where are all these people? Where are all these people that were so crowded around me? Where are all of them? And I realized that I was so lonely. I called Judicious if I could come because these days he's working at night. So I called him if I could come and sleep there. And luckily he wasn't working, so he came around and then I went to sleep. I was just so lonely. And yeah, that's just a phrase and that's just like for the moment, and that's it. A few times ago or a few days ago, a few times, let me say a few times, Instagram has been suggesting the people that I used to know to me, you know. Instagram, but every single time, me, I'm the type of person that I'm busy, and when I'm on Instagram, I just post and leave. Before I had time, I will go like people's pictures and stuff, comment, spend time on people's stuff and all that. But just these few times I wasn't doing it, and I decided, oh, let me. And then I saw this again. So I saw this again, and I'm like, let me go and check on their Instagram. So I went and then I checked on their Instagram, and guys, guess what? I realized that they were my stalkers. So they've been stalking me for a very, very long time, and then they came into my life. Most of which I already said before that the girl I went to see my late sister's body with, her rotten body with, she's the one who brought them. And then I realized that they were all my stalkers, and most of them stalked Robin and I, and then they came into the picture when we were in the party days and stuff like that. But and then now Robin is not there because they represented themselves to me as Robin's friends. Even this girl that I went to see my late sister's dead body with, she represented herself to me as Robin's friend. So when Robin disappeared and all of them disappeared, I also assumed that they were Robin's friends. But then I looked back, and then I checked on the Instagram pages. I'm not a stalker. I don't really stalk on people. But when I went on the Instagram page and then I saw it, I was surprised. I was so surprised, that they were all my stalkers. They all came in for something. Some of them, I think, when I was in Europe, like we used to have like beach parties, and all this, and that is exactly what they've programmed the system here, waiting for me. You know, so it's like the same thing that they've done, the same thing. Some of them were like singers, and they've been waiting patiently for me to come so that they will link their life into me to get somewhere. They will link their business into me to get somewhere. But the only problem is they didn't come with the with honesty. They didn't come like, oh, I've seen you on Instagram, oh, I've seen you on Facebook, or I've seen you on Snapchat, or I've seen you here, I've seen you there. So you know, I do music or I do whatever. Can we be friends? Oh, I'm into YouTube. Oh, I'm on TikTok. Oh, I'm here, I'm there. Can we be friends? Like, how can I also connect with you in traveling? Especially those who wanted to travel with me and have fun with me. How can I connect with you in traveling so that we will all, win win? None of them came like that. They came through people. They came pretending. They came pretending they know somebody who was next to me. And that somebody next to me was also pretending before that person came. So when shit hit the fan and then things started revealing itself, it's like everybody is talking. Everybody. There was no genuine person, or you know the right one coming and saying that, oh, let's be friends, oh, this, you see. So that is what I discovered in the few days. And I'm not going to see them and say, hey, you are a stalker, because at the end of the day, we at the end of the day, we spent time together, we had fun together. So the same way that you lied to me, I will see you, and then we will just be the same. Hi, hi, I pass by. If you talk to me, fine. If you don't talk to me, I move on. I'm not going to be there and then say that, oh, you know, now I know who you are, so I'm not going to talk to you anymore. I know who you are. So, nah, 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 nah. It's still going to be the same thing. A few days ago, I wrote something on my WhatsApp status. The people killing are the ones saying that they are the law, they are the police, they are the system, but then they are the friends around you, they are the people around you, and they're killing you slowly. destroying your life slowly. And then they will go and hide and say that when you blow, when they say blow, it means when you become famous, when you become popular, the journey that you are on, if you become successful, they are hiding and they are your security because they've been your friend before, because they've been around you before, because they've taken pictures with you before. So whatever they say out there, it is and it will be. People will listen because there are other people too out there who wants to be around you, who wants to be your friend, but then they cannot. They can't be around you, they can't be your friend. So when that person goes with a picture, when that person hangs around with you and goes out there and goes to say that, oh, I hung around her, I know her and stuff. That person can use you to also generate an army, to also generate a following. You know, that is how the system works. But if you came into my life and then you said that, oh, the journey this girl is on, I see from afar, and I see that she will have enemies, I see from afar, and then I want to go and hide and be her protection. Meanwhile, you've come into the person's life and you've damaged the person. You've damaged the person and you've gone to hide, you've damaged the person and you're going to hide that you are going to be the person's security. How are you going to be the person's security when you are the one damaging the person, when you are the one causing harm to the person? How are you going to be, how how are you going to be the security? Throughout me, I say that there is no one saying, sitting out there or being out there saying that he's my friend protecting me and I will accept. Saying that I knew her, I was friends with her and then I will accept. Because I've been through so much and so much pain, beatings, disgrace. Where were you? How did you protect me in that process? How did you protect me? How? And then by the grace of God, I have come out of it. And you are coming to stand there and say that, now you are out of it, so I'm your security. Now you are out of it, I'll protect you. You can't protect me. You can't protect me. Because even if you are protecting me from the internet, from bullies, or from what, if you're protecting me from bullies, then you are protecting me also from my loved ones because you've taken away my numbers. You've taken away my visibility to see who and who, to see the numbers that I have. So it's like I'm working without seeing my numbers. I'm working without seeing how far I've grown, how far I've come. And you are saying that you are protecting me from bullies. Who are you? You too, you are hurting me. You are hurting me and you are taking from me because I'm working and I'm not seeing anything. I'm working and it doesn't get anywhere. So you are also destroying me in a way. You're also harming me in a way. Also, because I wake up and then I look at my following and my following is not growing. And I know that I deserve more than, I know I deserve more than. This past few days, I asked myself that, is that what they do to introverts? Or is that how they do to people who stay indoors? Like, I stayed indoors all my life, or let me say most of my life, and then I come out and this is what I come to receive. You are following me through parties, tortuliums. You are following me in clubs from plot 7 to what is the name, Aleba. You are following me, but you don't see me and talk to me. But every party I go, you are there. You don't see me and talk to me, but every house party I go, you are there. You don't see me and talk to me, but every place that I go to enjoy, you are there. And you are claiming that. So what are you following me for? You are just stalking me. You're just stalking me. You don't see me and you say hi, how are you? Hi, this. I see you and I wave at you because I'm seeing you over and over and over and over again at the same places that I go. and I'm waving at you and you act like I don't exist, you can't see me, and you are playing hard to get. What type of system are we in? Is that what we do to introvert? Because you've been indoors, because you don't, because when I was in a relationship with Kenan, after Kenan opened my phone whilst I was sleeping with his thumbprint, I just went off because I didn't have any friend in Ghana, first of all, you know. And Rebecca, the life Rebecca had, Rebecca acted like she was the eldest of me. That was the life. She acted like she was the eldest of me. So I couldn't bring her into my home where there was a man, and how was I going to treat her? As my elder sister or as my little sister? Because when she was around me, she wouldn't even let me be her older sister. She wouldn't let me be her older sister. So the phone was just there, no calls, no messages, no nothing. And let me say, I came out of it. Even when I was living with Rebecca to the same, and that time I didn't even have a phone. It took some time before I got the phone. Because the first phone I got, they took it from me. I bought the phone and then they took it from me. So, it took some time. So because of this, because I was able to stay indoors without phone, without, you know, phone and anything like that, I come out and this is my payback. You leave me there in this car for me to see if I have survival skills, if I will survive on my own. And I'm hurting and I'm going through so much pain. But you've programmed it this way. You've programmed it this way. That is it going to be a success story? Am I going to come out of it? Am I going to commit suicide? Let's see what she's going to do from this. Let's see what she's going to do from this. Let's see what she's going to do from this. And I'm in pain. And I'm in pain. I don't have anyone to talk to. Sometimes I cry until I sleep. I cry until I sleep. And then I go out there and then you are still following me. I'm seeing the same people. I'm seeing the same people. And you say that you love me. You say that you care about me. You say that. So that means, is it me personally that this is my story? Is it me personally that this is my story? If you are an introvert out there, let me know. Or an introvert, extrovert, or mostly introverted, let me know. Is this my personal story, or this is how the world is? That you go out there and because they know, or you've been alone, there is a system. There is a system that has made you so lonely and so empty. So lonely and so empty that it's a big world and you don't fit in. It's a big world and you want to disappear into thin air, but you can't disappear because for you to disappear into thin air, that means you have to cut your risk. That means you have to go and hide somewhere. If you have an army, Rebecca had an army, so if her death was fake, then her army is hiding her, and that means she is powerful and she has powerful people backing her into hiding her wherever she is. Because for you to just die like that and for you to be in a room for your body to rot like that, it doesn't make sense. Is that the punishment that I get from what she did, disappearing, or was it real, or was it fake, or what did I do to get this type of, let me put it as a reward of the life that I lived because I was always indoors, because I'm introverted. You've left me to be all by myself in pain, in just this so much pain that it's just so unbearable that I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do. Sometimes I cry and I cry. Cause there are days I can't even keep going. I can't keep going. There are days I'm in so much pain that I don't know. There are days I have to force myself to get up to eat. Look at the car I'm living in. I'm 5'9". I'm 5'9". 5'9". See how tall I am. I have to squeeze myself. I have to roll myself like a ball, like a snake, and sleep for the next day. Sometimes I give up, I give up, I give up, I give up, and I stay in the car and I have to force myself to wake up, not because of somebody, not because of family, not because of friend, but because of myself. So I ask myself that if I'm able to do this, is that what the system, the people, the friends, is that what they came up with? That let's do this to her and see what she will do. Let's put her in this situation and see what she will do. Is that how the system is working? Or is it just me? Is it just me? Is it the choices people made that I am paying for? And if the choices that people made is what I am paying for, then the choices that people made that made them a success story, why didn't they put me on that lane? Why didn't they put me on that lane and put me on the lane of pain? And put me on the lane of let's see if she is suicidal, let's see if she will kill herself. And it's been years and it's been years and it's still going on, it's still going on, it's still going on. I wrote on my diary and then I shared it on WhatsApp that during the time that I found the car, I didn't have anything, how I was going to start over and all that. I wanted to travel across Ghana. Ask myself, have I traveled across Ghana? Where have I been to? It's still the same places, the same places. The Buzwa that I went, for instance, I went for Asabako, which has been happening since I arrived in Ghana. It wasn't anything special. It wasn't any new place anymore. That the Ada I went to, that wasn't any new place that I went to. That wasn't any new place or anywhere special that I went to. It's still the same place. So if I want to go to any special place, I need funds. I need funds. I need the money. I need the money to get to that special place. And that special place for me to get there, it's not like Ada that I know somebody that I'll go and pack, or a hotel I'll go and pack and live there, or by the beach. Ghana, in Ghana beaches, it's not like in outside Europe there or somewhere there that there is a beach, a very special beach, is clean. You will go and then you go and park your car and you live there solo and you'll be happy on your own. It's not like that at all. It's not like that at all. You can't find it anywhere. You can't find it anywhere like that. Everywhere has been blocked. Everywhere is for somebody. Everywhere is for a company. Everywhere is for a resort. Everywhere is for a hotel. And then the few places is so dirty. You can't go there and go and park there and go and live there. It's not possible. Even guys, those of you who followed me on my vlog, I was assaulted. And then I went to the Independence Square where there is a beach behind. Before, it used to be an open space. You could just, walk there or drive there or anything. Now they block all the roads. You can't live that type of life. And even if I want to travel across Ghana, I need a home. I need a home. I need to leave, pack the car, pack a few bags, and travel. Come back home, rest. So, is it me who is doing myself, or is it a system regulating me, or what is going on? Is it the things that I write that they use to determine how I live, or what have I done to deserve such such an inhumane living, such an inhumane treatment? In the USA, you believe in superheroes, you believe in superhuman, you believe in superwoman, you believe in all this type of stuff. What I have done for kids in this country, is it a haram? Is it a crime? Is it a crime to love? Is it a crime to love? Is it a crime to go all out all out of your account, all out of your last of your hard work and take care of kids? Is it a crime? And then you fall and it's like everybody has disappeared. Those that will help you, you have to go through pain to get just a little bit of money from them to fix your problem. You have to go through a mind fuck before they can do a little bit for you. You have to go through hurtful things, heartbreaks, before they can do something little for you. What did I do so wrong? Or is it that what I did was just too powerful for the world that yes, you've made yourself a superhero. Who wouldn't want to make themselves? So you're you know so that is what you have done, and now you have power and control and everything. So we too, what we can do is that now that you don't have, we too will use our money, to control you. Or that is the choice. It's like in life there are choices, and you made a choice of people loving you. You made a choice of people loving you. So you that is what you got. And we our choice is we not being able to be around you. So you what you've done, your reward is to be on the street. Our reward is to be in our houses and and have what we have, because you chose to be a superhuman. You chose to use your money. So now we too, we will show you that that is not how you use money. What is going on? Why? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Or did I come to this life to keep waiting on people who will help me? On people that they know that I deserve the help, but they don't want to help. They don't want to help because there is a script written that they will have to follow. Because look at how long I've been calling for help, and I'm in pain, Is my life regulated around a man to come and save me? Is my life regulated around men to come and save me? Because what I want is not what is given, you know. And if that is to say that I am ungrateful for the people that helped me throughout the times, then yeah. But if you're going to say that, I chose to be a superhuman, I didn't choose to be a superhuman, I didn't choose to be a superhero, I didn't choose, I just did it out of a good place, out of a good will. I had it, I'm hardworking. Let me do it. Let me do it. So those people helping me now and feeling like, oh, you chose to use your money to take care of kids and now you are a superhero and everybody loves you. Why didn't they help me during those moments? Why didn't they help me during those times so that we will all be superhumans? So that we will all be superheroes? Why didn't they? And they waited for me to be in such pain, to be in such disgrace, to be in such before. Why didn't they help me? And then now it's like every bit of coin they give me, I have to pay for it. Every bit of, and you said that you are training me. You are training me in what way? The heart that God gave me is different from your heart. The mind God gave me is different from your mind. So no matter, it's like a father giving birth to an intelligent kid and the father is dumb. But he's using the cane. He's using the cane so that when the child goes out there to go and say that when I was young, my father used to beat me. When I was young, my father used to beat me. They will say that yes, the father was strict, and because of the father's strictness, the child is who he is today. That is how it looks like. That is how it looks like. But then at the end of the day, the father is not the one. The father is not the one, because for you to be able to be the one, you have to also have that type of mentality. Or let's say you give birth to a clean person. You give birth to a clean person and you are not clean, but the child is washing and you are using the cane on the child so that the child will go and say, even me when I was young, I used to wash, and my dad used to beat me that wash it this way, wash it this way. But did he wash it that way himself? Is he living in cleanliness or in dirt? How is he living? That is how it looks like. So if you want to say that I am a good person, I have a clean heart, and I am this, and I laugh too much, so because I have fallen down, you want to use that opportunity to straighten me, to train me to know that the world is not like that. Whatever you need, you have to ask for it. Whatever you want, you have to go this way, that way, and get it. And you want to train me into that. You want to trade, it's not going to change anything. And even if you give me that money, I'm still going to share it the way I am, because that is who I am, and it's not going to change me. So are you doing it to test me that did I do it from my heart, or did I do it to cover my shame, or what did I do it for? So it's like everything that you do in this world, you have to be questioned for it. That's how it looks like. That's how it looks like. It looks like everything that you do, whether in good health, whether in bad, you have to be questioned for it. The way she's taking care of this girl, it's a bit suspicious. The way she's paying this person money, it's a bit suspicious. Is that how it is, or what type of what type of punishment is this? Is this, why can't one person say that, okay, we've heard you, we've seen what you've done, take this amount of money? You know, when I left Giuseppe's, I left Carl's place where I was before, Giuseppe sent me 10,000 Ghana cedis to go and rent. He even went with me to Spintex to show me a place that I should rent that place. At that time, it wasn't in my mind to rent. It was in my mind to leave the country. It was in my mind to leave the country. So even I keep saying I had 3 bags. I had 3 bags that I had packed. That was what I was going to leave for. So even when I went to the embassy, I told them that I want to park my car at the embassy and leave. And if they don't agree to it, whoever wants to follow me should follow me, and we will go to Turkey. And if my story doesn't check out, excuse me, and if my story doesn't check out, then we come back again. So I didn't want to be here. I wanted to leave the country. But it was because of Robin who came that particular night. That is how come I stayed. So if that is how come I stayed, and I had an accident, the moment that I call or you find out all those people, I'm talking about Ali, the ambassador, from all those people who came, Goran, Goran was bringing me beer, biscuit, toffees. That is what he was bringing me. Then he will give me 200 Ghana cedis, sometimes 300 Ghana cedis, sometimes 100 Ghana cedis. And in his office, there are hotel buildings. How many rooms? And he couldn't put me in one of them. The moment that you saw this car, guys, this car, I hit this side. I hit this side. So the whole place had, you know, had had like it. The moment you see the car, everything was out, and the people I left it for, they took a lot of things from the car. So the moment that you see the car, you put me in a home. You put me in a safe place. But what has been going on? What has been going on? I had to stay in the car to feel pain, for you to feel pain, to be able to arrest people, for me to be in the on the crime scene, for you to be able to do what you have to do. If for me to be in the crime scene, why I did that when I was sleeping here? I was sleeping. I slept by the small gate. The small gate where you walk through is where I used to sleep when the rain comes, because it has a shield. When they then they put a wood here, I cover myself with the wood. That's why I used to sleep. I slept on the bare ground in front of the big gate, because here of the grass, the mosquitoes. Why is it that when the police came, if this is the crime scene, why is it that they came to break my bags, and put my bags in their car that they want to take me to the police station. If here is a crime scene, why didn't they take me inside the house of the crime and then work on it? But no, I had an accident with my car and I stayed in it for 1 year. And it's more than 1 year now. It's getting to how many years since I've stayed in this car? I think 3 years now or so. And nobody, I know Orlando has done his part. Everybody has done his part. If the way that you people you've come together and you are doing things behind me, if you had come together and then you decided that okay, let's come together and then give this girl a life. Let's come together and you know rent for her. But this one is afraid that if she start life again, another man will come for her. If she start life again, she'll go and meet somebody else. So you should be the way she is. She should be the way she is. Because nobody wants to invest in something that they don't know the outcome of. So they would rather invite me to UK to come and be there. They would rather invite me to the US to come and be there. They would rather invite me to Poland to come and be there. But nobody is willing to say that, okay, Ella, find an apartment of, even if it's $500 a month, find it and let's see. I will come to Ghana and then come and be of help to you. No, nobody wants to do this because why? Everybody is afraid. Nobody wants to invest. And if it goes in the home, then this, and it keeps going on, and everything is being surrounded in this house. Everything. So even if I'll come to this house and come and park and sleep, people will come and beat me. It's still this house. Even if I'll come to this house and I'll come and sleep and a snake will bite me, it's still this house. Even if I'll come to this house and I'll come and sleep and somebody will rape me, it's still this house. It's still this house, and I'm suffering and I'm suffering. So even if this house involves or revolves around Robin and I, why can't I now? If Giuseppe offered me a place and then I didn't want it and I wanted to travel, and now it didn't happen and it's been years, why can't I have another chance of having a room and still fight for this place and still fight for the cause? And you people, you still back me up. If you are backing me up now and still fight, but I'm living here my life here daily, I'm bathing here and people are watching, I'm cooking here, excuse me, excuse me guys, I'm cooking here, people are watching, I'm putting perfume, people are watching, I'm doing makeup, people, I'm living my life on the street basically, and everybody is watching. What is the difference between me and a mad person on the street? What is the difference between me and a homeless person? When I say I'm homeless, and people are saying you are lucky you have a car now and all. What is the difference? When I was at the embassy sleeping in front of there, and Thad, the American man, came there and took me. Why didn't they give me another chance? Giuseppe took me to his place for how long and then told me to leave the house. Why he left the country to Dubai, to Senegal? Why didn't he just say that, okay, live here alone for some time? Let me help sort you out. You said that you know somebody in Turkey. He is your boss, he is your father. You've worked with the person. Go through your documents. Let's find what help that we can use to take you to Turkey. I'm talking to an ambassador. He is with the Arab community, and Arabs, Turkish are part of the Arabs when it comes to the whole Arabian whatever that they have. Is Turkey not part of it? All these Arabs, Afghanistan's, what are they no part of the union, the Arab Union? Why don't you? When I went to Egypt, why don't you say that Ella, bring out the documents of this person? Because you are the ambassador working, so you have to be able to know that the documents is needed. Did this man give you any sort of invitation or coming back to Turkey? How are we? And I keep talking about this for years, on social media, on WhatsApp. Every single time I'm writing about him, I'm posting his pictures. and you are talking to me on the phone. You are WhatsApping me and sending me $200. I'm grateful for that. He helped me move forward. But this is not a help for a person like me. You understand? Because I had all the documents. I had all the documents, but my mind wasn't around. I have all the documents, but so it's like everything is built on me that I have to provide. I have to write. I have to say. Because if not, nobody wants to investigate. If not, nobody wants to do the job. Nobody wants to come and do the right thing. I have to go and write on my WhatsApp, and Mr. Honor and I, we went to Togo. Then everybody is running to Togo to go and see what happened in Togo. But meanwhile, I have the documents to prove. So why didn't you, as an Arab community, as a Lebanese, I move here and all the Lebanese are following me. I move here and all the Lebanese are going there. Why didn't you, as a Lebanese, as an Arab community, sit me down, write the things I need? Let me go through my stationery. What are the documents that I was able to keep in my stationery? What can help? Giuseppe took me from Turkish embassy and he was sending me to UK because of my maid, because of my cleaner. It's all about control. It's all about access to using me. Why didn't he say that, okay, I took you out of the Turkish embassy? What documents do you have for Turkey? How can I take you back to Turkey embassy because you were sleeping in front of there? That means when I say there is a movie going on, there is a script. That means there is a script. There is a movie that you've orchestrated. Because and it's not about me. It's not about me. It's about what you will do to help yourself, to have power, to grow, to gain power. Because why is it that all these people I'm talking about, nobody, let's pretend you are traveling every day, you have access, you are rich. Let's come together and find a way. Let me take you to Turkey and go and find out what is there. How can we be of help to you? You've kept me in the room for how many months, and then you want to leave, so now you throw me out of the house, and I keep crying. I keep facing problems, and every single money I'm getting is going into this car. Every single money I'm getting is going, and I'm getting sick. Look at all the water goes in, the metals are rusting, which is not healthy. There is mold coming in the car. There is scents coming in the car, and I'm still in the car, and I'm getting sick, and I'm dying slowly. And because you gave me money, because you took me grocery shopping, this is what you built around. And she's ungrateful, and she didn't do the right thing, and she did. But then you want me to come and write because I wrote about Robin. I wrote about this house. Am I not stuck here in this house? So why did I write about Turkey and I'm not in Turkey? That means there's a script. That means it's not about me, it's about around me. It's about what they can also benefit, what they can also get. That is how it looks like to me. That is how it looks like to me. That is how it looks like to me. Everybody wants position, everybody wants power. How can they also get power? By the time I leave this situation, how can they have power? How can they have power? If Butepe is saying that he gave me money and then I didn't want because I wanted to travel and it didn't happen, and years have passed by, and years has passed by because, or maybe the other story is that you people, you think that I am a fraud. I am a fraud to the point that I want everybody in my system. That is the case. We've come together that I should be the one in pain. Elizabeth should gather all the money and the TVs and whatnot that she has, and me being in pain. Then after, they will look at my pain and also give me. That is how it looks like to me, and we can't have it all. We can't have it all. Then we are going to be a rich family, so we can't have it all. That is how it looks to me. Because if I didn't want a place before, and now I said I want a place, apartment, and I keep crying, I keep getting sick. How much is a single room? Like I said, even if it's $500 a month, can't I be in the room and then still pursue this dream, still pursue this course, even if it's not a dream, still pursue what has happened to me here, and I'm still here, and I'm still here, and every single day there is problem, every single day there is this. Once I get money, the money that if I was in the house that will help me, then a fan belt, then this, then alternator, then electricals, then this, and every money, and it's not like it's small money, every money is going, and I keep begging and I keep begging, and you keep fucking me up to get it, you keep fucking me up to get it. What did I do to deserve this? Where will I stand there and say that, I've worked so hard for Elizabeth, my money is finished, so Elizabeth should go her way, and then and gather all those stuff in her house, and when I go there, she will maltreat me. She will do distasteful and disgusting things to me. Then I will sit down as an elderly person and go through all that, and now I'll come and demand for my own, whilst I can work so hard. So what is going on? Why do I deserve this? Why am I in this situation? Why am I in this situation? Why? Why is it a crime to help somebody? Is it a crime to help? Is it a crime to love somebody? Is it a crime to love somebody? Is it a crime to love somebody? Is it a crime not to have anyone? Is it a crime not to have a family? Because that's how it looks like to me. So if what the people are doing, you are not happy about it, you don't appreciate it, then there is a name tag. And we even gave her money, she was in her car, we even sent her money, we even did this. But even if you can't put me in a place, why is it that as an ambassador, you don't put me in a hotel, you don't put me in another place, even if you are not going to give me the how do they call it, the you are not going to let me go to Turkey. You are not going to help me to go to Turkey. You are not going to help me to go to Turkey. So why can't you just put me in a hotel for the meantime? And I have all this. I have Turkish Airlines. I have, a link to an ambassador in Turkey. But no, I have to be here for people to have sex with me, so that they will all benefit from the fact that I'm having sex. They all benefit from the fact that I'm going to pay. They all benefit if I die, because people have locked up their houses waiting for me to die, then they will go and live there. People have locked up their businesses waiting for me to die, then they will open it up. I don't deserve robbing. I don't deserve robbing. And why is that only me I am lucky to have it all? To have it all. So this is what I pay for it. This is what I pay for it. Or even if you are doing it to hurt robbing, it also affects me. At the end of the day, who is on the street? At the end of the day, who is on the street? Even if Robin has committed an atrocity, a crime, and you are doing it to hurt me, I'm the one paying the major. Because where is he? Where is he? I'm not saying that he is not going to pain as I am going to pain. Of course, we are all going through pain. But what did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this? You know, what did I do to deserve this? Last time I was saying that whatever people are getting out of this pain that I am going through, then it must be something huge of a deal that they can't let go. Because even with the ambassador, every single time that he has to send me money, he has to go to Lebanon before. He has to go to Lebanon before. All the people around me, some of them come and show me pictures of what they've built in Lebanon. And you can't, you can't. Look at the the Italians, people going to Italy, people going here, people going there, and you can't say that I have a Romanian work permit, a Romanian work permit. Then if I die, you go and arrest. an innocent man that he used me to set people up. But he didn't use me to set the people up, but because he was intelligent enough to know that the where I am going, I might not come back. I'm going in the jungle. I'm going in a place full of lions, and I am their prey. I am their prey. I'm not going to come back. That is why he said all this. If he's not around for me, how I'll get back. And I have forgotten. And all I do is keep mentioning his name. And you built everything around him that eh, he is cruel, Solat bitters, and he doesn't want to come and help. He doesn't want to come and help how? That is why there is a system, there is a community, there is a consulate, there is an embassy. You all come together and then you help me. But no, you want me in Egypt, you want me in other places where you can use me into climbing the social ladder, into going places, and I am here in pain, and I keep suffering, and I'm stuck at one place, and there is no family, there is no one, there is no one, and people are saying, and I'm allowing that little girl to do that to me, and they're helping me, and I can't see it, and then that man should have done it this way. Am I stupid enough? Am I stupid enough? Am I stupid enough? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? If I wasn't intelligent, then I wouldn't be where I am. If I wasn't knowledgeable, then I wouldn't be where I am. If I didn't have wisdom, then I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't be in a situation whereby I know dignitaries. I wouldn't be in a situation whereby I hang out with dignitaries. But because I have taken care of a child and I have fallen, all the people around me has to fall because we have to investigate. How did she get there? What were they using? If we are using it to get this power and this money, then it means they are also doing it. Then me, my life is in shit. My life is in shit. It's in danger, and they are giving me the peanut. They are giving me the peanuts. They are giving me the peanuts until I die so that they can have access to the person that I am looking for. Then they will destroy him too. And they will use my name. They'll use my name. Because why is that all these years? And look at all the documents I have. So can't any embassy, and they are coming around me and making parties, driving their cars around me. Can't any embassy call me? Can't all these embassies coming here, can't any of them say, okay, we've seen what you've done on social media and how you've cried for help on social media. We will help you. You don't even need a visa. Just take the flight and go. Why can't you do that? Why can't you do that? Why can't you do that? But then if I was Beyonce, then I'll be having helicopters. I'll be having jets. I'll be having access to all the things that I want. If I was Beyonce, then, but I'm not Beyonce. Who am I? Amazing Ikuto. I sell clothes. I sell clothes, so I'm a nobody. But if I was Beyonce, then I'll have access to what I am looking for. They'll be flying me for free. They'll be flying me for free, taking me places for free. But I'm not Beyonce. I'm connected to dignitaries. I'm connected to power, to to what you people are looking for to destroy. So they are all in the system. They are all ambassadors. They are company owners. Let's fuck her up to be able to have access to them because everybody also wants to be the same. But everybody wants to be the same. You are not working for it. You are not working for it. Do you know how many years, how many sleepless nights, how many meetings to get to where we are, to get to this point of stage? And all you have to do is just put that rock there, just put that stone there, and for us to go forward and for us to move forward, just put that stone there, and for me to have my sanity back. and nobody wants to do it because of what? Because what did I do to deserve this? What did I do? And I'm calling and I'm crying and I'm calling and I'm going through pain and I'm calling and things are hard for me. A whole country, you can fly a plane to go to South Africa to go and bring people, but you cannot, as a country, buy a ticket. How much is it from here to Turkey? 3,000 Ghana cedis. 3,000 Ghana cedis is like what? 200 $200 or $300. You cannot. You cannot do this for me. You cannot pay a ticket of $200, $250 to take me to Turkey to my destination to go and find out what the problem is. And I'm here every single day going through all this pain. The sun hits me and drains me, drains me, drains me, drains me, drains me. And I'm always sick. I'm always sick, begging for food. Sometimes I stay there without food, and I get sick. And as a system, what crime did I commit? Even if I traffic drugs, I still have human rights. Even if I am a criminal, I still have human rights. I still have human rights. I still have human rights. So why have you taken my human rights from me? And even the police, even the police, everybody is coming and doing what they want, and it's okay, it's normal because it is me, because it is me, because it is me. What did I do wrong? What did I do to deserve this? Even if Robin had done a mistake and drove off and left me here, even if he doesn't want me, he doesn't love me, that my life has to be so surrounded in this house. So what? I will stay here and then, because then that is my destiny. That is what you've planned for me, and you've put in all these people there to wait. So it's like when it gets to your turn, then you do it, then you share the information. When you get to your turn, then you do it, then you share the information. Because why? What have I done? What have I done to deserve it? That means all my life, if Onda doesn't come, if Robin doesn't come, all my life I'm going to be going and coming and staying here until whoever doesn't want to send me money again stop sending me money. That is how it's going to be like. Until whoever doesn't want to send me money again, they will stop. And I'll get stuck somewhere. And I'll get stuck somewhere. And if I come here and Robin has really, really left, then the owners of the property will tell me that they will not allow me to park here. The owners of the unless there is somebody good enough, I can tell the person, oh, I'm a good cook. Oh, I can clean well, and then the person will say, okay, they will employ me, and I'll go and live inside the house that I feel pain without the person. Excuse me, without the person who brought me inside the house. Then I'll go and be cleaning for them. I'll go and be working for them, because what did I do? Even if I don't have a family, so are you trying to tell me that all the orphans out there, this is what you do to the orphans? You, as a country, you use them and you use them and you use them like this. Is that what you are trying to tell me? So they tell you that a person is a thief, and you go into their and they come into your house, and you leave money, there, and then the person doesn't steal it, and you know very well that the person didn't steal it, but because that they tell you that the person is a thief, then you go out there and you go and destroy the person's name. But deep inside, you know that the person is not a thief, but because they've told you, and everybody is out there willing to support you, and you are going to gain something out of it, you go and tell that the person is a thief, knowing very well that he's not a thief. This is how my life is. This is how my life is. Because there is blindness in your family, they have to check you to find out if you are also blind, or if you can also be blind. What type of system is that? What type of community is that? What type? What is that? Because your family has a history of madness, they will have to check you also to find out if you can also be mad before they can help you. You can also be mad before you can proceed in life, before you can succeed in life, before you can marry, before you can do this, before you can do this, before you can do that. And you are suffering, and you are suffering, and you are suffering. And everybody knows that that is not how you are, and you can never be like that. Even the doctors, they know. But because the system has made it like that, your surroundings is like that. Everybody, everybody is fucking you up, and it's allowed. And it's allowed because they've said it, and you are not like that. But because that they've said it, but because then your track record is bad, and you are trying to switch your life, even if your track record is bad and you are trying to switch your life, you as a human being, when they gave birth to you, didn't you start breastfeeding before you started eating your Cerelacs and your whatnot? Didn't you start crawling before you started walking? So even if a person's track record is bad and they are trying to switch their life, they are trying to make it a better one, why don't you allow them? Why don't you allow them, and it's a haram? Why don't you allow them, and it's a crime? Why not? 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 And then they said that she likes men. She sleeps around with men. She can even be with you and be fucking. That is how people are. That is how the world is. Even marriage couples. Do you know what they do in their relationships? Do you know what they do? But because you are the one that they've targeted you, you are the one that you are in the system. Only you do it, and it's a big problem. Only you do it, and it's a huge haram. It's a huge crime. It's a huge thing. And oh, she did it. Oh, we've seen it. We know, we did the test and we saw it. If you didn't do the test, how will you see it? Was the person just lying there and started, you know, showing herself on the camera? No. The person just sit there and say, let me go to OnlyFans. Let me go to OnlyFans and go and go. One time, Carl, the chef, told me to go and open an OnlyFans. I was in shock. I was in shock. I was in shock. I was in shock because there is a system out there that Ella likes to show her vagina in the camera. Ella likes to go and do this. So OnlyFans, and the system knows very well how hard working that you are, how of a good person that you are. But because that they've said it, so it's like, they've said it, and you're just living your life. But maybe because of one mistake we did before, or maybe it wasn't even a mistake, because of you were young, you were young and you were having fun, then they tell you that you have to go through all that. Because what kind of crime will a human being commit to deserve this? What type of crime? What type of crime did I do to deserve this? They tell you I'm like this, I'm like this, I'm like this, and I'm like that. And you've come because you've already scripted. Because for you to be able to do this type of stuff, then you are not alone. You are with a group of people that are powerful. So you go in, and the person is not like that. The person is calm, the person is respectful, a God fearing person, and everything. But because you have to provide evidence, because you have to provide evidence. You have to make sure that what they said is true, because you came to destroy the person. You came to make sure that the person is next to gold and working towards the gold, almost at the goal. But you were sent to make sure that the person doesn't get to where the goal is. The person doesn't get anywhere close to the goal. And you've come, and all the things that they told you about the person is false. The person has loved you, cared for you, treated you well, giving you everything, everything, everything. But because they told you that, make sure that the person doesn't get to the goal, you have to create your own to make sure that what they said about the person it is. You have to make sure that what they said about the person will fall victim, even if it's just a drop, a sprinkle. The person will just do it for you to go out there and go and claim your name. Then after, you go and sit somewhere and hide and say that I'm protecting her. She's my daughter and she is innocent. Because now you've getting the money, so you are bringing back that dirty, disgusting stuff to go and pay the person. To go and pay the person, and you are hiding out there with the money, and you know, deciding the person's fate, deciding the person's life, deciding, because in your conscience you know that I went in and the person was so loving to me, the person is a God-fearing person. But with God, it takes time for his punishment, for his judgment. So you don't even care about that one unless the person is connected to some kind of spiritualist. Then you will be checking that you want to do the right thing. You'll be checking that you want to do the right thing because the person is connected to some kind of source of witchcraft or demons. Then you are shaking that you want to do the right thing. But you were with the person the whole time, and the person loved you, gave you her heart, gave you everything, everything, everything that there is in this life, everything that there is in this life. And you still went in, and because if you are able to provide that evidence, if you are able to bring that outcome, that they say that this girl is a prostitute, if you're able to bring that outcome, you are going to earn a mansion. Because I know people who were driving me to apartments to go and bid, to go and claim. When I die, then they will get this. When I die, then they will have it. When I die, then they'll be married to to the girl, the pretty girl next to them. So they are bidding, they are bidding, they are bidding, they are bidding. They are creating their lives around it. So then they will make sure that you starve to the point of going to do prostitution. Then they will say, didn't we say that she's a prostitute? Didn't we say that she's a prostitute? Then everybody is cashing out. Everybody is cashing out. Everybody is cashing out. Everybody is getting what they want, what the whole thing started, what they decided that they will get out of it. Everybody is getting, and your life is fucked because you were putting in a position to do that. Because even for a woman to say that I'm going on OnlyFans to go and show my vagina, do you know how much of pain the person will go through before a woman or anyone will go out there? Last time I was asking somebody that, look at some people, their lives. Sometimes you see them on the street and you cry and you feel sorry for them. Because do you think that they gave birth to them when they were babies, breastfeeding? They were thinking that I'm going to go to be on the street. I'm going to go to do prostitution. I'm going to go to be a criminal. I'm going to go to do this. It is the system that put them there. Circumstances put them there. Human beings put them there. They will put you there and still judge you. They will put you there and still judge you. They will put you there and still criticize you that you are an abomination, and you are like this, and you are like this, and you are like this, and you are that, and you are that. But the system puts you there. Why is it supposed to be like that? Why can't you just let people live their lives and be happy? Anyway, I'm done braiding my hair. So Let me show you my whole look. I sat on this chair. Anyway, this was so emotional, but I'm just so emotional today, and it's just so painful. It's just so painful. What type of system, what type of life are we living? Yeah, I did some washing, so and I left some waters in case of. But my plant, they look so perfect. Seriously.